Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We had a bit of a move down earlier today, nothing major. The price already stopped here at our trend line that we talked about in the previous videos. And I had already in the last video taken out the blue count, so we didn't really focus on that anymore. But the yellow wave count, it's between the yellow and the white count now. Okay, so overall, the situation is I'm fairly neutral. I'm slightly still leaning towards another extension higher, as already explained in the last videos, even though we've had quite a move to the downside. But I'm very open still to one more extension higher that could take us to around $40,000, okay? So the question is this 5-wave move up complete and we're now coming down in a wave 2 correction, or are we just in a wave 4 and we move up in wave 5, wave 1 will sit here, and then we come down? So it's basically between, is wave 5 of 1 already complete here, and did it complete in here on the 9th of November, or was this just a high B wave, or in this case now I relabeled it into a WXY structure, so a high X wave, which comes down now in wave Y of 4, and we get one more extension higher in wave 5. I'm leaning towards this, so that we get one more extension higher. Both counts possible. Okay. The reason why I'm still, despite the sell-off today, leaning towards another extension is that this move up was just not a clear 5-wave move. It looks very corrective. Therefore, I'm slightly leaning towards that. Even though if we talk about Fibonacci levels and so on, the Bitcoin price reached our upside target. Okay. You will remember that if you watched previous videos, we highlighted that the minimum expectations for this move to the upside are fulfilled, which is why I brought the white count onto the chart, the white pullback in wave 2, which goes down all the way to 27,290. That scenario at least. So I'm not saying we will come down that much, but it means that is sort of the risk, okay? It could also just be a very shallow wave 2. So essentially that means we have two main possibilities I'm tracking. Either this here is currently a wave 4 and we get this one more extension, or we are dealing with an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. We probably will not know which one it is until we see the structure of the next rally. Yeah, if it's corrective, then it is then it would indicate that this is a B wave, which will sell off dramatically in C. I'm also slightly leaning towards the yellow count, which assumes that we are just doing here a corrective pullback in wave 4, which gives us one more high before we do this wave 2 pullback there that I just showed you, because a lot of altcoins seem to be in a wave 4. So it's very much in line with the majority of coins, including ETH. So yes, Bitcoin is leading, but the majority of coins seems to be in a wave 4. Yes, there are some that are in a wave 2, but let's say Matic is in a wave 4. I think BNB maybe, Mask, Ether. You know, there are many more. I don't have them all in don't have them all in mind at the moment, but there are plenty. I mean, there are some that are in wave 2 as well. It's just that especially Ether is more clearly in a wave 4. But hey, you know, it's between those two scenarios. It's important is that we assume that we are bullish against 27,290. So the lower the price goes, the better for anybody who wants to buy low in a bull market. That's the assumption that we're in a bull market, okay? Until support breaks, then we don't think anymore it's in a bull market. So very simple. We keep it very simple. The chart is good as long as support holds. Below support, we have to change our opinion. Now, if we then take a look at the microstructure here, I have added one which is very speculative, but it's the best I've got at the moment. There are other ones, you know, we want to keep it to one, and I think it makes sense kind of, but we'll see. I'll show you. So the idea is that we had a WXY structure here. The Y wave is an ABC structure, and the B wave unfolded likely as a triangle, an ugly one, but still a triangle, and we now come down in this C wave, which did give us a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3, maybe this is the wave 4, and then a wave 5 down. This wave count is valid as long as the price stays below 36,700. If we see a break above that level, that will be the first suggestion that a low in wave 4 has already been made. Until then, I would prefer one more low, possibly into the white box, but that's really just, we talk about microstructures here. Maybe I shouldn't even talk about them because they are so fragile, and it could be that the low is already in, and then, you know, then this was also a WXY. So either way, it's I don't think it's looking too bad. I think I'm going to continue to explore the idea that we are in wave 5, or well, in wave 4 with the wave 5 to come, instead of that we're already in the larger pullback in wave 2, even though that's completely possible. These scenarios will likely shift a little bit around the next few days. We'll see. It really depends, as I said, on the structure of the next rally. Yeah, I don't think there is much more to add. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.